Taurus, hey Taurus. Today you are most compatible with Aries. You may be really thoughtful in your energy today. 2 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message. But I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are the day of Mars. Mars is the energy of your ambition, your drive, your willpower, right? Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliations. Taurus, You'll look nice in the color silver, or the color silver may appear in your day. Silver is the energy of glamour, wealth, sophistication, okay? Silver also brings the energy of telepathy. Taurus, your good luck number for today is the number 2 or the number 20. Twos are your wisdom, right? Your ability to use your words wisely, okay? Watch what you say, Taurus. Or maybe someone better watch what they say to you. So, hey, hi, good morning, Taurus. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. It's morning as I record, but whenever you are watching, we're gonna do what was I saying? Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. Taurus, I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. I'd like to give a special hello. Well, I don't want to make it that special, but it is kind of special because I've seen a significant increase in the amount of viewership from the United Kingdom, from the UK. So, hey, friend, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. You can, if you're in the United States, you can leave me a comment and let me know where you're watching from as well. We neighbors, friends, somewhere. Somewhere on the map, we a neighbor, okay? So, let's see, Taurus. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open this morning. It's pretty early, but there's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we hear outside noise. I hope that doesn't bother you. So let's see, Taurus. I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box, including your entire Taurus playlist. Put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way, okay? So let's see, Taurus. Let's see. This one says, love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. Behind that one, it says, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So, okay. Let's see. Love your shadow. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes. The Knight of Swords just popped out. We'll put him over here and see what's happening. It's with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the moon. So let's see. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So what's causing this energy, Taurus, my friend? Look at that. The Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a betrayal. It's a lie. It's an intentional deceit, right? Now, the thing about the Seven of Swords is that the Seven of Swords is someone who is, like I said, in a very intentional energy. And it could just appear like someone's being deceptive because they're not speaking. It's very strategic. It's very calculated. So it may appear like it's sneaky because you don't know what's happening, or they're moving in silence. Whoever's in the Seven of Swords. The Page of Wands, it could be a new job or something like that. What's behind the Seven of Swords? The Ace of Swords. Victory, success. The Ace of Swords is also clarity, right? It's mental clarity. Clearing up confusion. And the Three of Cups. Yeah. It almost feels like it's a new job for sure. The Page of Wands. The Devil, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. Well, you got the Devil and the Lovers here, Taurus. The Hierophant is you, right? That's your natural energy. And then you have the Devil and the Lovers. What's the odds that you pull both, right? And we know that the Lovers and the Devil are opposite energies, where in the Lovers, two people are choosing to be together. And in the Devil energy, it's more like an attachment, right? Feeling them stuck. It's very, very low vibrating, right? Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Let's put this over here with the other random energy that fell out. So how are you appearing in the energy, Taurus? I mean, you're here with the Devil and the Seven of Cups around you. The Seven of Cups is in front of you, and the Devil is behind you. Got 666 here. It's not a bad number, I promise, Taurus. You got the Lovers, which is card number 6. The Devil is card number 15, which reduces down to a 6. And then you have the Six of Swords here. So how are you appearing, Taurus? The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the energy of someone having to make a difficult decision. They're having to weigh out all the possible options before they actually make a decision, because typically it's the decision to let something or someone go that they care about. You know, the next energy would be the Three of Swords, right? Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles, leaving someone behind. Yep, Justice, okay? Justice and the Death energy, right? Justice and the Two of Swords are both Libra's energy, okay? And you're coming out as the Two of Swords, so I can only assume that the Justice is you here. Okay, you may have a very significant Libra placement. If you are a Taurus with a very, if you are a Libra watching with a very Taurus placement that brought you here, happy birthday, friend. But yeah, it's almost like you're gonna choose to walk away, to let this person go, because the Death is something that ends or changes in a major way. So let's see, Taurus, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Someone's gonna be upset. I can only help but think that you're in the Two of Sword energy, so I feel like you're the one that's moving away here in the Six of Swords. Someone else is gonna be upset about it, but let's see. I could be wrong, friend. How's your person appearing, or whoever you are thinking of as you watch? How are they appearing? So the Ten of Cups. Now, Ten of Cups doesn't really make sense unless they're just kind of ignoring all the red flags of they're not aware that you're getting ready to leave them behind and walk away. What's the Ten of Cups? The Sun. And the Three of Pentacles. It almost feels like this Ten of Cups and the Sun and the Three of Pentacles feels like someone's levitating at work, right? They've left Earth. They're up real high. Okay. The Rainbow. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, partnerships, working together, collaborations, partnerships. They're working on their 10 of Pentacles, their stability here. I feel like this person is very, very focused on work right now. And it's going well for them. Yep, look at that. The 8 of Pentacles, their hard work. Lots of success. Their hard work is paying off here. Let's get one in the outcome. It says, love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. Like I said, Taurus, you're here as the Hierophant with the 7 of Cups and the Devil around you, and that would be this shadow side that it says that you're needing to accept or work with. So it's almost like there's something here that you need to acknowledge. Like while you're serving up your justice, just don't forget to take accountability for your part, right? Let's see. Really quickly, Taurus. What's the death energy? So the 4 of Swords, yeah. You're definitely not talking at all. Super silent, okay? 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Death, 4 of Swords, super silent. What's this Knight of Swords and the 6 of Swords? Actually, yeah. What's the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Swords? Look at that. The 8 of Cups, okay? Walking away, for sure. I feel like it's going to cause a fight, a conflict when you decide to move away. I feel like they're not paying attention to your actions, right? Because you're in the 7 of Swords, so you could be being a little bit sneaky here. Like I said, it could just appear or come off as being sneaky, but I don't think so. I think you're being very strategic with how you plan to walk away from this. It's very logical, very well thought out. I don't feel like it's a tower. I feel like they're just not paying attention. They're in the 10 of Cups. It's like they're daydreaming or something. I don't feel like this 7 of Swords has the Ace of Swords connected to it. The Ace of Swords is clarity, it's truth, it's, So I don't think this 7 of Swords is sneaky. I just think they're not paying attention. Let's get one on the Devil really quick, Taurus. I feel like that's why they're going to be so upset, because they didn't pay attention. They weren't reading the room. Okay, you've went completely silent on them, and they still have absolutely no idea that you're leaving, and you're not even talking to them. And the 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords happens really quickly. So the Devil is the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're very, very, very focused on money here, right? Very, very materialistic. I think, Taurus, did I say? No, I think that was someone else whose color was pink, right? But either way, the Devil and the 9 of Pentacles is someone who's very obsessed with money. But we already saw that, like I said, we had the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles come out in their energy. So they're very focused on their money and stability, that they're not paying attention to your body language. So they're going to be upset when you leave because they're not paying attention. Don't feel bad about it, okay? I feel like with the love your shadow, though, it almost feels like there's a need for you to kind of, because the shadow energy here is attached to money and stability, the 9 of Pentacles, right? So it almost feels like, Taurus, there's a need for you to kind of like maybe not pass judgment. It says love your shadow as well. So it's almost like just have a little bit of empathy for this person who is very focused on money, because it's the 3 of Pentacles. They've already invested a lot in this. The 3 of Pentacles is like entrepreneurship, but it's the beginning. Taurus, I think the what are they called? Lawn care people have just can't come. They've just arrived, and so it's gonna get loud. So we'll leave this one here for now, friends. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out, sharing some of your day. Make sure you have your notifications on. I'm gonna continue to upload throughout the day. Probably after lunch, they'll be gone. So thank you so much for hanging out, sharing your day, Taurus. Bye, guys.